Hi guys, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie, and today's video is going to be a massive makeup reorganization and a little bit of declutter. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be decluttering. I've got a baby right here helping me, but I got some new makeup storage, so I'm going to show it to you guys. So if you've been on my channel, you know how I already organize my makeup. I have it in this like office drawer. It's very dirty. It's covered in makeup, and I basically have it that lip products are here. Eye products like mascaras, eyeliners, false lashes are here. Face stuff, like all face things. Blushes, bronzers, foundations, concealers, powders, face sprays, all of that is in here. And highlighters. Then down here is my palettes. And then I have makeup brushes and some like jars, and so they're in here. And this has worked for a while, but I just feel like with everything in these drawers, I don't see what I have, and I have a lot of makeup that goes unused, so I wanted something like more of an open concept, so that way I can actually see everything that I have. So I got this off Amazon. I wanted more of like an open concept so I can see everything that I have. This was so easy to put together. It came with a screwdriver. It came with a couple extra pieces. It came with this little wrench thing, and it has wheels on it, which I really wanted something with wheels. This one has wheels, and it just makes it nice to move to wherever I'm doing my makeup, because sometimes if I'm filming, I'll do my makeup in the baby's room. I'm in the baby's room right now. Sometimes I do it in my bathroom, sometimes I do it in the kids' bathroom, so I just wanted something with wheels so I can take it with me. I know this is not very beauty guru-esque. I originally wanted Alex 9 drawers, but I figure with the Alex 9 drawers, I'm gonna end up having the same problem I have with this one, where I don't know everything that I have. It just kind of gets lost in the drawers. So I'm gonna go ahead, set my camera up, and we can see declutter and reorganization. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is actually just put my makeup brushes at the top up here. It does have these little, and these you can move around to whichever layer you want. It does have these on there, so I might put some makeup brushes in those. But I think what's actually gonna be best is, maybe if I do makeup brushes and palettes up here. And I actually have one more like jar of makeup brushes in my bathroom. Okay, so that was actually perfect. That fit almost all of my makeup brushes, minus the ones that are in my bathroom. So I think what I'm gonna do is save these for clean brushes, and then put dirty brushes that I'm like currently using in like one of these jars. I also have all my beauty blenders in this thing. So I'll put that up here. And then I think I'll put palettes up here, because I used the dividers that also came with dividers. I put them on the bottom two things. So makeup palettes you don't really need dividers for. So let's just go through. I have both the Jaclyn Hill palettes. I think these are my biggest ones, so I'm gonna pop them on the bottom. Let me change the angle. Okay, that changed the angle, and the lighting is also a lot better from this angle. So I put my 2 Jaclyn Hill palettes, and then next up I've got my Tati. So I'll just stack that there. I don't know if I should stack them like this or like this. Let's try stacking them like this actually, and just see how that goes. I've got my Huda Nude Nudes. I've got this blush palette, but I'm not sure if I want to put this with my blushes or with my palettes. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. Oh, you can't even see them when they're stacked to the side. There we go. I've got this little mermaid palette, Too Faced Pumpkin Spice. I feel like I should declutter this one. This is one that my daughter got into a while ago, but I just love this palette. So for now, I'm gonna keep it. I've got this Tarte one. Oops. And I've got my Z palette. I'm gonna keep my Z palette out actually, because I know I have single eyeshadows that I still need to put in there. Okay, I have a couple things that I wanna put in a giveaway. And one of them is this Makeup Revolution thing. I've just never used it, so I'm gonna put it to the side. I've got these two little ones. So maybe I'll just stack little ones like right here. I've got another little one. This is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. See, this is one that like, I always forget about. It just kind of gets lost in my makeup, which is a big reason why I want to reorganize. So that way I know everything that I have. I've got Lime Crime Venus. This I'm going to put in a giveaway. I've never used it. It's a Makeup Revolution palette. City Color Contour. I never use this. I think I'm going to declutter it. It's very, very old. I've also got this Tarte. I'm going to put this with these little ones. This Cargo. Jaclyn Hill Vault. I have this Milani one, which I don't know if I should keep or declutter. I always kept it because it was like my favorite black, but I actually have quite a few palettes with blacks now. So I think I'll keep it. I can't put it in my Z palette because it's like kind of, I don't know if you can see. It's kind of like, it's not a flat eyeshadow single. I got the Soda Pop and Lemonade Craze. I loved these when they first came out, but I never really used them. I'm gonna keep them for now, but they might end up getting decluttered in the future. And then I have all of these singles that need to go in my Z palette. I'm going to be decluttering both of these. This is the Makeover Essentials Contour Kit. I used to love this. Man, now that I'm looking at it, I don't want to get rid of it. I'll put that in the maybe. And then this one I'm definitely getting rid of. This is just, the contour is too dark for me. The bronze is too orange for me. And then this highlight isn't even a highlight. It's more like a matte setting powder. So this one's going in the trash. I also have this ColourPop single, but I never really use these. So I'm gonna put that in a giveaway pile. And then these are down here. I don't know why. Oh, actually, yes I do. It's because I've never used them. These are meant to go in giveaways too. They're the Milk Makeup. I think one is, there's a blur stick and a highlight stick. I've never used either of them. They're just minis. So those are also getting given away. Which I think I'm gonna do the giveaway near my birthday. It's kind of like a little birthday celebration. And then I also have this Brow Gal palette, which I'm going to toss. I've hardly even used it. It's really old though. But I just don't use eyebrow like powders like that. So now we're moving on to this drawer, which is foundations, concealers, highlighters, all the face stuff. I don't think there's a ton I'm getting rid of. So I have this e.l.f. blush highlight bronzer palette. So I think I'm gonna put this with blushes, and I'm just gonna put it in a random spot for now. We've got a Lancome foundation. Would it be better to just, do you want me to talk through this? I'm just gonna talk through it for now. I've got a Hoola bronzer and a Pretty Vulgar bronzer. This is a ColourPop setting spray. I've never used it, but it's like old. This is a very old collection. I think I honestly probably got it 3 years ago, but it's never been opened. So I don't know if I should put this in a giveaway pile. Like, I don't know if that makes it bad. It's been sitting on a shelf for 3 years unopened, so I don't know. Let me know your guys' opinion on that. If you want it, I'll give it to you. If you don't, I'll trash it. I've got a couple more blushes, a Sweet and Shimmer and a Benefit Dandelion. This is a NARS blush bronzer duo. An e.l.f. blush bronzer duo. I got a setting spray. Airspun powder, your lashes, that's in the wrong spot, a butter bronzer and a Tarte bronzer, an Ole Henriksen primer. Okay, this I'm going to declutter. It's the Too Faced Natural Eyes. I absolutely love this palette, but it's old. My daughter has gotten into it. This is one that's hard to throw away because I just absolutely love this palette. They've reformulated it and redone it a few times. But I've got plenty of smoky eye palettes. Honestly though, this is the best one. If you want a smoky eye palette, the Too Faced Natural Eyes. So this is also going in the trash pile. I've got a foundation. Here's a little elixir. I guess I'll put this with primers because I usually use it either before my makeup or I mix it in. See, here's one of the ColourPop ones that I've actually opened. I've got a few concealers. This I'm going to get rid of. It's the Lancome Click and Glow. It's just not my right shade. It's supposed to be a highlight, but it does not work well for me. I used to use it as eyeshadow or help with contour, but I just don't use it. A couple more face products, Beauty Bakery. Is this even good? This looks kind of chunky. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for now. Hopefully I can like shake it up and get it to work. And then an e.l.f. AOA Studio and NYX foundations, Bare Minerals foundation. I don't know if I showed that good enough. Here's a highlight, Beauty Bakery, So Icy. More setting sprays. I see this is like what I really need to use up because I have a ton of these mini setting sprays that are half used. This is the kind of stuff I need to put out so I can use them up. A bunch of primers, a bunch of setting powders, a couple more setting powders. I think this is a setting powder. Yeah. A couple more setting powders, a Becca and a Laura Mercier. Okay, I have this concealer that was mistakenly sent to me from Shop Miss A. It's not my right color. I'll put it in the giveaway, and if you want it, if it's your right shade, I'll give it to you. Then a bunch of blushes, even more blushes. I think I'm gonna declutter this e.l.f. jelly. I didn't like it for, it's a blush. I didn't like it for a blush, so I kept it to use on the eyes, but I never use it on my eyes. So going to declutter that. Makeup Forever foundation. Another Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm gonna declutter this Pixie highlight. It's a highlight blush, but again, I just never use it. I have a ton of like mini foundations. Here's a mini CC cream. What else? Like, look at all these. I think I'm gonna declutter this Perlice one though. I never ever use that. But I got like, these are good brands, like It Cosmetics, Smashbox, Lancome. Most of them aren't even opened. Some primer samples. This Milk Makeup blush, I don't think I've ever used this either. This was like part of the makeup gift from Sephora last year. So I think I'm also gonna put that in the giveaway. I'm just not a huge fan of the Milk Makeup. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of cream makeup in general. I'm gonna declutter this color corrector. I never use it. Keeping these concealers though. Okay, this Too Faced bronzer is so old. It's getting decluttered. And then I think, is everything else in here a highlight? No, here's a blush. Here's It Cosmetics Bye Under Eye Concealer. A couple of mini primers. I have so many mini primers that I didn't know I had. Oh, I got this e.l.f. bronzer. Okay, now everything else in here is a highlight. So we've got a Fenty Beauty, we've got a bunch of Becca. I think I have like 4 different Becca highlighters. Yeah, 4 different Becca highlighters. I have this e.l.f. jelly. Again, it's supposed to be a highlighter. I'm decluttering it. I don't like it. This Manicadar I'm gonna declutter because it's just a little too dark on me. Ibby Beauty and Artist Couture, great. And then these Naked are technically eyeshadows, but I use them as highlights. We've got an e.l.f. And, oh, and we've got a Bobbi Brown primer. So now it's mascaras and eyeliners and like liquid eyeshadows, which I don't think there's gonna be a lot of decluttering for this one unless it's like a mascara gone bad. Like for example, this one is an old mascara. Getting rid of that. Got a bunch of liquid eyeshadows. And I use liquid eyeshadow like often, so keeping all of these. I've also got like some big face brushes that I have a hard time parting with, even though I don't use them much, but they're great for like blending bronzer and stuff. Some brows. Lashes and lash glue. I'm gonna definitely have to change up how I've done this cart. Got a random little brush right here. Yeah, see, most of these mascara and eyeliners are like have never been opened, so I'm not really decluttering any of them because I know eventually I will end up using them. I'm just gonna go through these first and then I'll show you guys how I organize it. Okay, so of all of the eye stuff, here is what I ended up decluttering. A Too Faced Shadow Insurance, because it's old. This cream, it's an eyeliner, but it's a cream color and I just never use it. Then this black, I can't even get this open, but it's a black eyeliner or eyeshadow primer. I just don't use it ever. I always think it'd be great for black eyeshadow looks, but I never use it. And then here's how I ended up putting things on here. So I moved some stuff around. So I put liquid eyeshadows and all my eyeliners here. Brow products back here, bronzers, blushes, highlight. There's also room in there to add something else. And then back in this section is primers. Down here, back here is false lashes, lash glue, and mascaras. And then here, like, is concealers, powders, and foundations, which looks a little crowded, but they all fit right there. And I still need to put, like, lipsticks, and I'm running out of room. So lipsticks are gonna go in these two. I don't even know how I'm gonna show you lipsticks because I just have so many, and I kind of have an idea of the ones I want to get rid of. So, the ones I'm gonna get rid of are honestly, they're ones that I got in subscription boxes. Most of them are things that I've bought on my own or things that I really use, and the ones that I don't use are ones that I got from subscription boxes. So that's really what's getting decluttered. I don't really know exactly how to organize them, if I should do it like by color, gloss versus liquid lipstick. I don't really have very many glosses. Most are liquid lipsticks. So I think I'm just gonna go through this and then again, I'll just show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, so an update. I moved bronzers next here, next to the highlights. This is empty for now. I put the little mini, well, I put bullet lipsticks here, but pretty much all the bullet lipsticks I have are minis. And I put lip liners here. The only lip liners I really kept are nudes and reds because, let's be honest, those are the only colors I wear. Then I don't know how to do this. Down here is all like liquid lipsticks, and then here is like matte and more creamy lipsticks, Like for example, this one, not matte. Down here's lip glosses and more creamy lipsticks. Like for example, this isn't quite, it's like somewhere in between a gloss and a liquid lipstick. I just feel like everything else I can look at and see what I've got, except for the lipsticks. I'm still gonna be digging through to find what lipstick I need. So I don't know if I should like put them upright, but then I can't necessarily see the color. So let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna leave them on the side for now because I just feel like if I put them upright when I'm rolling around, they're gonna fall to the side anyways. And then here is all the lipsticks I decluttered, which is a lot. So I have both of these Revlon ones, bullet lipsticks. I just don't use bullet lipsticks a lot. And actually the bullet lipsticks I pretty much kept because they're like high-end brand, like MAC and Charlotte Tilbury. I got rid of, like I said, pretty much any lip liner that isn't a nude. There even are some nudes in here, but they're just old, so I'm getting rid of them. A lot of Color Pops and Pacifica lipsticks, which are all the same packaging, but I never use these. Again, they're like cream, not quite bullet lipsticks, but close. I just never use them. I have a ton of these Tarte. I always get these in subscription boxes, like Tarte things, but they're so tiny. I just don't ever use them. And like, what's the point if you don't use it, you know? So these are gonna go. I have a couple Sephora lip glosses. I have like a lot of these actually, but these are just 2 colors I don't ever use. A couple more, just things I got in subscription boxes that I don't ever use. This one's also from a subscription box. I don't ever use it. Another Sephora gloss. This is, it looks white on camera. It's actually like a light purple. What else? I have this e.l.f. one. Don't ever use it. This is amazing. It's the Meet Matte Hues from the Balm. It's been dried out for a long time. It's in the color Committed. I've only been holding on to it so that I remember to repurchase it, and I just haven't repurchased it yet because I have all of those to get through. Also, they don't sell the balm on Sephora anymore, so I'm pretty sure I'd have to buy it like from their website. This is one that I got a long time ago because I wanted purple lipstick, but now I never wear purple lipstick. And here's another purple that I got. And this one I got recently from Shop Miss A for $1, and it was, I did not like the color. So, and then here's all my chapsticks that were in there. I think I'm just gonna put these with my skincare. That way I don't have to put them on here. But other than that, that is everything for my makeup reorganization. We've got palettes, brushes, primers and setting sprays, liquid eyeshadows, eyeliners, bronzers, highlight, blushes. Oh, I also put brow products here. I guess I could move the brow products here so they're more separated. Lip liners and bullet lipsticks, mascaras and falsies, concealers, powders, foundations, liquid lipsticks, and lip glosses. That is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this like declutter slash organize with me. I hope it wasn't too boring. Keep an eye out because closer to my birthday, which is still like a month away, I do want to do a giveaway. And I think it's gonna be more of like a birthday giveaway sort of thing. So keep an eye out for that video. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.